Alright, hello, welcome back to another GTA 5 glitch video. So, in today's one, we're going to be doing the Cayo Perico Heist solo with the new fill up your bags glitch. Now, in the last one, all you had to do was get in a certain funny angle, then aim your weapon, Bob's your Uncle Fanny's your aunt, the door opened. You filled up your bag with gold and on your way. But now this time, it requires you to be a dick. This time, you have to launch your heist, so we've got to do that finale. Everything's all set up. You can set it up however you want, whatever you need. We've got the pink diamond again. We won't be using the clothes to get changed. We have got them, but they're in the middle at the main dock, which is a nightmare. You know, we want to get rich quick, not fuck around, dilly-dallying around. So, alright, so before we get started though, I do want to advise you not to skip ahead, because you will miss important steps, and then you're complaining in the comments saying it didn't work because you was an impatient little bastard. Okay, so don't be impatient, learn the glitch and get rich quick. Alright, so what we do is we get started and wait for it to load. So we've got everything we need to do. We then want to invite, doesn't matter how many people you invite. Obviously, if it's just one person, it probably will be best, because they'll follow you around like a lost puppy most of the time. 9 times out of 10 they will, and then you just got to get both key cards, and then we'll show you the little trick, and then we'll just jump off the edge. Last time I did it, I managed to get the heist done. If you're not going for the doors or anything in the doors, you're just going for the main item, you can do it every 6 minutes. You can get in, you can get the item, you can get out just by killing 4 or 5 people, and then yeah, every 6 minutes. So you could be making, depending on what I'm about 10 to 13 million a go every hour. So yeah, it's going to be good. So we got 3 people joining. As soon as they've joined, give them, oh, we got 4. We'll see how we get on. Obviously we go 25 25 25 25. We'll make it look like it's going to be an even share, just to keep them sweet. We don't need them for long, we just need them to get into the compound. Then we need to collect the whatever you call it, the main keys for the stuff, and then yeah, we can boot them, and then we take 100% of the cut. Although there is a thing I want to try later on, is I want to wait for them all to fill up their bags and then kick them, because I think we get to keep that money too. But we'll try it. So what we're going to do is we're going to get on with the heist. We're ready up. Make it look like you're doing everything legit. Hopefully they're not idiots and they've done the heist before. You know, we haven't got ourselves a bunch of noobs. Because all we got to do is we've got to go through the drainage, undo the gate, get in there, get both keys, and then we alt tab, we quickly kick them, and then we're free to do whatever we want. While we get started though, if this video does help you out, maybe consider subscribing, hitting that like button so it pushes the video out further and can help other people around the world get rich. You know, because everyone's sick and tired of grinding. You know, I did it for what, 8 years on PS4, and I ended up getting in trouble for duplicating cars. So I don't need to do that no more, because I'm doing a glitch on the heist instead. You know, at the end of the day, all we're doing is disconnecting the internet for 5 seconds and plugging it back in. You know, you can't really get in trouble for that. So yeah, and now we can just enjoy the missions when you've made the money that you're comfortable with, you know, and you've got everything you want. You just can go and fuck around, do your missions and everything, do your racing, you know, and you'll always have money in the bank, and you'll have your businesses to continue to make that money for you, so you won't have to glitch so much, you know. So you just got to have the patience to get through it. We're sitting at 104 million. It was at 110, but I decided to set my bunker up and get the research done. Obviously, because it's a new account, I want to get all my heat scopes, my explosive rounds for the sniper. I want to get the tamper mods done. You know, I'm going to get all of that back. So, and this pays for it all. We haven't got to go out stealing supplies. We can just pay for it. 75k a go for the drugs, the money forgery, and the meth lab, the other stuff. You know, you can make that tenfold just by doing this once, and you got profit after you've paid for all the resupplies. And then you go and sell it all and you get more money anyway. you know, so it's easy. But anyway, we get on with it. We just see what happens. It might get fucked up. Let's see if they're noobs or not. Hopefully they're alright. Right. We've still got 3 left. 1 left. So we're going to go again. So we've got to get both key cards before we operate with our dick move. So not there. There he is. There's one. We grab that. We then run back. We've got to go to the office now to collect the other key card. Hopefully this other dude's not going to get caught and he's going to be smart. Now obviously you have to be a dick. This is a dick move for you to pull this off. And me personally, I think it's quicker to just go in on your own, collect the main item, finish the heist, unplug the plug and go again. You know, I did it in 6 minutes. So 6 minutes, you know, that's 1.2 million because you don't get the elite challenge. There we go. Right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to run upstairs. We're going to quickly Alt Tab. We're going to go on to Resource Manager and we're going to suspend process for 5 to 10 seconds. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then resume. Go back in the game and they've left. Right, so we now got to quickly go and get the gate keys. We've got to work around the jug because we don't need to kill the jug. So we want to collect all the gold. So the jug's going there. So what we'll do is we go around the back where there's a pile of gold. In fact, I think there's a pile of gold in each one. So if we just jump down here. That's it. Yep, there's a pile of gold. And there's no one here. We should have enough time to quickly get in, collect the gold and get out before the jug comes. One more. That's it. In we go. Quick. That's it. See, there we go. And now we can collect it all. And we haven't got to share it with anyone. So it's good. It's as simple as that. But we're not finished yet. But wait, there's more. So once you've filled up your bag with gold, you've got to go and collect the main item. So we'll get to that bit now. We'll quickly go down the back here. Obviously keep in mind that there is a security camera here which is very, very dodgy. And if you decide to run there, that thing will pick you up instantly. You don't get a chance to sneeze or anything. So it's either take it out or avoid it as best you can. Alright? So we then go and collect this bit of gold down here. As much as we can carry. Right. Open this door here. Lovely jubbly. That's it. Then we go in, just fill up the rest of our bag. Get rich or die grinding, is my word of saying. Right, there we go. The duffel bag is filled up. We're going to jump down. That's it. Keep going. We've got the gate keys, so it's going to be easy. So what we can do is we can go in down the back. We don't need to go up the top now. So if we just run down here. We've got this dude here, we can take him out now. There he is. Good night. Then we just run round here. Open the gate. That's it, lovely. And then we just run in here. Then we've got to do this pretty quick. Everyone, you should know this by now. It's very simple, it's all in order. So there you go. Tip is number 1. Tip number 2, and then just follow the pattern all the way down until you get it. Just always go along one more than you did from the top. So that'd be 4. There we go, done. Right, and now for the very good bit. Now this is where we go and get even more richer. So this 1.430, so we should be taking about 1.950. Give or take a few dollars. So we just undo this one. And then we just quickly go in here, grab this. But yeah, you can do it that way where you can get the gold too, but I personally think you'll get richer quicker by just grabbing the item and jumping off the island and then rinse repeat. you know, because you can get it done a lot more time rather than the hassle of waiting for someone to join, providing they haven't already joined and know what you're up to. And then you've got to be a dick. You've got to wait for them to, that's if they don't fuck up. Yeah, you've got to wait for them to get the cards. Then you've got to pull out, suspend that application for 10 seconds, push it back in, and then continue going. Then you've got to do the rest of the heist, and then you get to the end. You know, it's just, I think, it's just a waste of time, really. You want to get rich quick, the best way to do it is just to grab the item, run outside, get on a bike, go in where them undersea mines are. Hello, it's another one there. Good night. There we go. So I'm thinking of doing a speed run just to show you how much quicker it is. You know, we'll see how many times we could do the heist in an hour, and then we'll have the timer up on screen so we'll see how rich you could get just by taking the item and repeating the process for an hour. I guarantee we could make about 13 million. So if you do that 3 hours a day, that's a good 30 something mil, maybe 40, depending on what item you get. You shoot him. Then we got I don't know why it keeps going in first person, but it's really annoying. There's another dude up here. You don't want to get caught because you're going to get shot otherwise. So that's it. Just take him. And then we just drive over here. Hopefully we don't get knocked off by a branch. And we're going to aim for this corner of the island. Oh, see what I tell you? We got knocked off by a bush. Right, we'll try that again, shall we?
It seems Mr. Rubio has woken up into his
nightmare. Right,
so
over here. Gonna lose a little bit, but not too much. Right, now we want to swim all the way over to the triangle, which is just over here, I believe. So just keep swimming. No, it's this way. There we go. That triangle over there. Oh, gas mask. Right. Then once we've got to the end here, all we got to do is just wait, and then at a certain point we pull the plug, and you won't have to do your setups again either. So it's a win-win-win, you know. You can get all the gold. You haven't got to share it because you're a dick, and then you just get to do it all over again. But it's the waiting for the people to join, which is just time-consuming, you know, especially with the GTA servers these days. It's so hard to fill up a lobby. Right, so you get your hand ready on the Ethernet cable, or just Alt-Tab onto Wi-Fi and turn it off, or suspend the process, whichever way. Doesn't really matter. So you get the envelope, you wait for the processing transaction down there, and as soon as it says passed, you pull the plug. Like a so. You wait for this to do its thing. It tell you all the good stuff. So we took 1.75, 100% of the cut. And then we push continue, and we plug back in. Right, then we go online. We reconnect. See, from the moment he hands you the envelope and it says processing transaction to the moment your name appears at the top above passed, that is your window to unplug and disconnect. Anything past that, it's over. Just, you're gonna have to reset everything and redo it all again. Alright, so you've got a good two second window to do it. So we quickly load in here. Right, once you're loaded back in, obviously check to double check, to triple check, to make sure you got your cash. So there it is, 1.75 million. And we're going to run up the top here. It did say heist pass, but I was spawned into my bunker, so I needed to change back into the sucker. Let the screen load up, and there it is. We are free to go again. So you can rinse, repeat the process as many times as you need to pay for all your stuff, to get rich, and to own absolutely everything in the game. And it's also good to be prepared for the other updates that come out in the future, you know. So there's two ways to do it. You can either be a dick and give people false hope, oh, they're going to get a good cut of a heist that they're not going to complete, or you can just rinse, repeat, going solo, just grabbing the item, getting out every 6 minutes, repeat. And yeah, I would prefer option number 2, which I'm going to do once I've ended this video. Alright, but as I said, if it helps you out, click that subscribe button, hit the like button, because it helps other people get to see the video and they can get rich too. And as always, thank you for watching. I love you all, and I'll see you in the next one.
Sure, it is nothing.